Man, Izzy Teeny, aka WRLD here. Back at it again with another video, man. Back at it again with another video type shit. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about the notorious, the infamous, the one and only, the talk of the town, the man who just boxed Mike Tyson. Yes, the infamous Jake Paul, you know what I'm saying? The one and only, the former Vine star to YouTube star to Team 10 member to artist to boxer. Like, this man has done multiple different side quests and multiple different side missions. And if you was to tell me back in 2017 that Jake Paul would box Mike Tyson and win, I would think that you're tripping and you're on some drugs. Like, there's no way that this nigga really just beat Mike Tyson. But to be honest, that was the worst fight I've ever watched in my whole life. Like, they really overhyped the fuck out of this. Like, come on, bro. You can't even brag about beating Mike Tyson. Like, that nigga's an elderly man and you're a young 27-year-old. Like, that shit was mad boring. And this man beat up on elderly men. Like, this nigga beats up on elders. And no, I'm not saying this because I'm salty that I bet money on Mike Tyson and lost my money. No, that's absolutely not the reason why I'm salty. Like, no, that's absolutely not the reason why I'm salty at all. Like, not at all. Like, come on. But in this video, I'm not here to talk about the fight. That's not what we finna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about something that not that many people talk about, but a lot of people I feel like know about it, but haven't really said anything about it. And it's the fact that Jake Paul beat Juice WRLD's spending record at Sneaker Complex. He spent more money than Juice WRLD, and he beat the world record of Juice WRLD sneaker spending, which was $42,000 back in April 2019. And Jake Paul spent a whopping total of $64,000 on sneakers, and just completely destroyed Juice WRLD's record without even acknowledging it. Now, if you don't know what sneaker shopping is, it's basically a YouTube series on the YouTube channel Complex, where the host, Joe LaPuma, takes your favorite artists and athletes to the best sneaker stores around the globe on sneaker shopping. Fast-paced and witty interviews with the celebrities are followed up by the guests taking viewers along while they browse for their favorite footwear, sometimes resulting in crazy spending sprees. Stars such as Kevin Hart, Odell Beckham Jr., French Montana, Gideon, Duke Dennis, and many more have shared their stories, personal taste, and fashion sense with LaPuma through the lens of sneakers and style. The award-winning series is Complex's longest-running program with over 100 episodes and millions of fans around the world. Originally created for the most rapid sneaker collectors, sneaker shopping has evolved to include guests who are casual sneaker fans, where conversation is driven by nostalgia, culture, and community. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, Juice WRLD was one of these guests, who's an artist who unfortunately passed away on December 8th, 2019 at just the young age of 21. And he left behind a major legacy and a really big legacy, and his music keeps his name alive. And another thing that he did that added on to his legacy is that he had the sneaker shopping world record at one point for the longest time. In April 2019, he dropped $42,000 at sneaker shopping, and he had the world record for a minute. No one was touching Juice WRLD's record. No one was touching it. No one was challenging it until Gideon came around. Now, Gideon's a very popular YouTuber who blew up doing pranks, but then he turned into doing Christian content, so he kind of disappeared for a little bit. But now he's kind of back now doing like Predator catches and PDF file catches. You know, he's a pretty big YouTuber, pretty big name. And he actually challenged Juice WRLD's record, but for a good cause. But Juice WRLD's record was so respected that he purposely didn't go over or match it. He spent $41,000 while Juice WRLD had $42,000. So Gideon could have easily went over it or matched it, but out of respect for Juice WRLD, he didn't go over it or match it.
So I had asked Joe off camera what was like the most anyone ever spent, and he said that Juice WRLD did. So first thing first, RIP Juice WRLD. And I don't want to disrespect him and go over it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right under it, and we're gonna be spending like 41,000, right?
Yep, yes sir.
We're gonna spend 41,000, and not only that, all the shoes, we're gonna give it to a local charity out here in Houston, and yeah.
So for about 5 years, from 2019 to 2024, Juice WRLD had the sneaker shopping record, and a lot of people knew this and respected it. But then Jake Paul came around in September 2024, and he spent a whopping total of $64,000. $64,253.65 to be exact. That is motherfucking crazy. Holy shit. God motherfucking damn it. Yeah, I see some of the comments are talking about it, saying, oh, he went over Juice WRLD's record, so a few people know about this, but not a lot of people know about this, and I'm trying to shed more light on it. This motherfucker just easily went over that shit, and he went like about 20,000 over it, because Juice WRLD spent 42,000 while Jake Paul spent $64,000. Like, god motherfucking damn. Apparently all the shoes weren't for Jake, it was for him and his team, so I guess it's for a good reason. But he went over a dead man's record just like that, just like this. Oh shit, what's actually really interesting is that I actually found out that the record's actually been beaten before Jake. Apparently some Latin rapper in August 2024 by the name of LDO Carry-On, I'm sorry if I completely butchered that, which I know I completely butchered that, actually set the record before Jake did, spending $47,000. So he's actually second place in the sneaker shopping record, and then Juice WRLD at third place and Jake Paul at number 1. So he spent $47,000, making it about like $5,000 more than Juice WRLD. But then Jake Paul spent a whopping total of $64,000, so he blew both of them out the water. So yeah, apparently LDO Carry-On was actually the record holder before Jake even was. So Juice WRLD is currently in third place right now. And when you look up the sneaker shopping record, L Carry-On or I'm just gonna stop saying his name, but you know what I mean. The Latin rapper actually pops up, and Jake doesn't pop up yet. So I guess it hasn't updated yet because Jake spent the record only about like 1 to 2 months ago. So yeah, that's really interesting to look at. And yeah, Juice WRLD's record has been beaten. Now, as you can see in the comments, some people are mad about this, some people are acknowledging this, others don't even know about this, and others don't even care. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. Is it bad that they beat a dead man's record, or does it even not matter and I'm just looking way too deep into this? But anyways, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you haven't already, and blow me up, because maybe one day I'm gonna set the sneaker shopping world record. Probably not though.